Right, so we are going to work through another inverse normal problem in part B of the same example. A scholarship is awarded to a student who scores at the 90th percentile or above. What is that score? All right, so our first step is we are going to sketch our curve. Again, going back up to the beginning, we were told that our mean was 500 and our standard deviation was 100. So we're going to label our values here exactly as we did in example A above. Right, the only differences between example A and what we're looking at here is now we're looking at the 90th percentile. So again, we don't know exactly where that's going to be, right? So we're going to shade in, right, what we expect to be around 90% of our normal curve. Right, so again, a good portion, just not quite as much as we shaded in example A above, because that was 96%. All right, now we're going to find our z-score. So we need to go to our table, and we are looking for something that is close to 90%. So here I'm going to pull out my other printed copy of my table. If we look at this side, notice that our z-scores are negative, and our percents start close to 0% and go down to 50%. Since we're more than 50%, we want to use our positive z-score side. Right, and what we're looking for here is we're looking for something close to 90th percentile. Right, so we are going to look for 0.9000 in our table. Right, so we want to get as close as we can to 90% or 0.9000 in our table. All right, so here's our table. Here we start looking into the eighths. We look at this line. Well, here we have 0.8997, 0.9015. This guy is technically a little bit closer to 0.9000. So if we look at our headings here for this particular value, right, I'll just kind of go ahead and underline this here using my ruler. Right, so my 0.8977, if we go out to the left, we have 1.2. And if we go up from this, our second decimal is 8. So our z-score is going to be 1.28 from our table. Okay. Now that we have that, we're going to plug it into our formula. X equals mu plus z times sigma. So 500 plus 1.28, because that's our z, times 100, that's our standard deviation. Again, feel free to plug this into your calculator all at once or work it out as separate multiplication and addition. Either way, we get 628. So we will say the 90th percentile score is about 628. Right, so for both part A and B, we were looking for values, right? And those values, again, we called finding our inverse normal values. We're using our table the other way around.